Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm here again today with another crochet tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to make this beautiful summer bucket bag. It's very easy to make, absolutely beginner friendly, and we're only going to be doing double crochets throughout the project. So let's get started. So in order to make my bucket bag, I'm going to use Alice cotton gold yarn in this periwinkle blue color. And then because my yarn is pretty thin, I'm going to triple this. So I'm going to use 3 strands of the yarn together, which makes it about this thick. If you've got bulky weight yarn, then please go ahead and use that. I'm going to use a crochet hook size 5mm or an H hook and a yarn needle. For the top of the bag, I'm going to use Alice cotton gold in cream. So now in order to get started, we're going to make a magic ring. Hold the tail end of your yarn like this and cross the working yarn across to make an X. Now insert your hook below the bottom of the X, pick up the top and twist it. Now you're just going to take the top loop and create a knot. So now you have a magic ring connected to the working side of your yarn. Now in order to get started, chain 3. 1, 2, 3 and place 15 double crochets into this ring. To place a double crochet, yarn over, insert into the ring, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's 1. Again, that's 2. That's 3, and go all the way around until you've made 15 of these, or if you include the first chain 3, then 16 in total. So now I've completed my 16 double crochets. I'm going to slip stitch to the third chain of the first chain 3. So if you count 1, 2, 3, I'm just going to create a slip stitch on the third stitch. To create a slip stitch, you're just going to yarn over and pull through both loops. Now you have this tail which is there. Just tug on this tail tightly to close up the hole which is there. Now for row 2, we're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and this forms our first double crochet. Now in the same stitch, we're going to place another double crochet. And this is what we'll be doing all the way around. So we'll be doing an increase in every stitch, which means 2 double crochets in each stitch. So that's 2, and that's 1 and 2 again for a total of 4, and you'll go on until you've done 32 stitches. Now for row 3, we're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And the pattern we'll follow here is 1 double crochet followed by an increase, 1 double crochet followed by an increase. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So this is considered as the first one. Now we'll go into the next stitch and place an increase. So that's 1 and 2. And in the next stitch, a double crochet. And into the next stitch, 2 double crochets. And you'll continue this until you reach a total of 48 stitches. Now for row 4, chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. This forms your first double crochet, and we're going to do 2 double crochets followed by an increase. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 for a total of 64 stitches. Now for row 5, we're going to do 3 double crochets and an increase for a total of 80 stitches. Now for row 6, we're going to do 4 double crochets and 1 increase for a total of 96 stitches. Now for rows 7 and 8, just place 1 double crochet on each of the stitches. So I'm going to start with a chain 3 and then do 1 double crochet all the way around for a total of 96 stitches. So now I've completed my 2 rows to do 96 stitches per row, and now we're going to start building up the sides. Now to start the sides of the bag, we're going to start with a chain of 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches. So I'm skipping this one and the next one, and in the stitch here we're going to do 2 double crochets. So 1, 2, followed by a chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches again. So skipping 1 and 2, and in this stitch we're going to do 1 double crochet. So this is the pattern that we're going to follow for the sides of the bag. This pattern will be repeated 16 times. So this repeat will happen 16 times all the way around. So for every row at the beginning, you're going to start with a chain 4, skip 2 stitches, then do 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, skip 2 stitches, 1 double crochet, and keep repeating this all the way around. You're going to repeat this for a total of 8 rows. So now that I've come to the end of my first row of the sides, I just wanted to show you how to end this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the 4th chain of my chain 4. I'm just going to insert my hook, yarn over and pull through both to create a slip stitch. So if you see now, your bag is beginning to curve a bit on the sides. Now to start the next row, we're again going to chain 4, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and into this stitch right here, we're going to do our 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. So now that I've finished my last row of the sides, I'm just going to snip my yarn off and change the colors to cream. So now I'm just going to grab my cream yarn, insert my hook into the stitch where I want to join it, and just pull my yarn through. Now you can quickly make a knot and get started. In order to pick up your new color of yarn, insert your hook and pull up a loop. Now for our new row, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then place 2 more double crochets in the next 2 stitches. So that's 1 and 2. Now this is our first row of decreases. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 double crochets followed by a decrease. Now to do a decrease, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Now insert your hook into the stitch after that, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through the last 3 stitches. So we've decreased the stitches by 1. So you'll go around and make these around your bag for a total of 80 stitches. So now that I'm done with this row, I've slip stitched to the 3rd stitch of the chain 3. Now I'm going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, place 1 double crochet in the next stitch and then a decrease. Again 2 double crochets, 1 and then 1 in the next stitch, followed by a decrease. Now you follow this pattern all the way around until you reach 64 stitches. Now you can actually see your bag taking shape. What we're going to do for the last 2 rows is that we're going to place 1 double crochet in every stitch all the way around. So again you start with a chain of 3 followed by a double crochet in every stitch. So finish your last 2 rows and meet me back here again. Now I'm done with the last stitch of my last row. So I'm just going to snip my yarn off and close up the edge. Now all you need to do is sew in your edges and the main part of your bag is ready. And then I'll show you how to make the drawstring as well as the strap. Now to create your drawstring, take the yarn of your choice. I'm taking the blue one and create a slip knot. So create a loop with the tail end, create another loop within the first one and just pick it up and pull it through. Now all you need to do is create tight chains long enough to go all around your bag. So once you've created a long enough chain, meet me back here again. So now I've finished creating the drawstring. Now we can attach it to the bag. So I'm going to start from the side over here. I've just threaded my drawstring through a needle. You can just use your hands, that's fine. And then I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches and go around again. Now to do the corners, I'm just going to fold this a little bit and then insert my needle and pull this through. So this gives it a little more of a bucket bag look. And then just repeat that on the other side as well. Make sure that you're doing it almost equal so that it looks consistent. Now in order to do the strap of the bag, just do what you did for the drawstring, which is create some chains to the length that you want and then meet me back here again. So once you have the length of your strap ready, just chain 1 and from the second chain from the hook, so skip the first one, go into the second one and place a double crochet. Now you will continue placing 1 double crochet all the way around until you reach the other side. So now I finished doing 1 row of double crochets and I think this is thick enough for my bag. So now I'm just going to snip my yarn off, pull this through and I'm going to stitch the straps to the inside of the bag. So one on this side and the other one on the inside over here. And your awesome summer bucket bag is ready. If you enjoyed this video, like the video, share it with all your friends, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, bye bye.